Okay. Hello. Welcome back to another biking stream. Pardon me. Where I try very hard to find something that will distract me from biking in the game I'm playing. So, with that in mind, let's see. Oh, poor guy. He was just being driven insane by the stealth boys, man. That's why I didn't want to kill him. We need something to do. So... What are these guys doing?
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's you.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay, bye. Okay, we got our pals. Now we just need... Give me something to shoot. StarCraft. That's what one of the dudes says. The fort is neutral. Bitter Springs. I'm liked there? Maybe we should try to get to there. What is Bitter Springs? Didn't someone like retreat to Bitter Springs or something? Wasn't there something I read?
Sneaking done.
Oh.
Fighting now.
Okay, hi guys. Bye guys. Nice to say hi for a second. Oh, maybe there's stuff to do there. What? What music was I hearing?
That's all.
What was that music I was hearing? That was weird.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
What do we got? Oh, it's mole rats, dude. Dude, I don't want to kill you guys.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Half a stim pack.
Thanks. Whew.
Ready, steady, fighty.
What do we got? Oh no! He just killed that mole rat. I shall avenge you, mole rat. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's check out this NCR base. Yeah, that's definitely an NCR base. So maybe Bitter Springs is also NCR. Take a sip from your canteens. So many things to keep track of. Gotta keep biking. Gotta pay attention to what's going on in the game. Gotta make sure I take a sip from my canteen every time it tells me to. It's honestly kind of helpful. Because it's like, I forget to hydrate all the time. So in the game, the character takes a sip from their canteen and that reminds me, like, oh yeah, I need water too. I'm alive. And in general, humans need water to be alive some more. So it's handy. I'll say that. I was hoping we'd run into more tough enemies on the way, but it looks like mole rats and scorpions, the usual fare. Maybe we'll get some human enemies up here, or maybe robots. Something's going on. It looks like two people are... Oh, it's Cazadors. Here we go. Here we go. Cazadors will be a little tough. They do a lot of damage. Despite the fact that I'm way higher level than when you first meet them.
I'm not doing something.
I'm sorry, Veronica. Oh, Veronica's unconscious. Oh, you leave Edie alone.
Bad guys dealt with.
Are you okay, Veronica? Veronica? Veronica, are you okay? She's probably fine. Oh, she's good. She's good. She just gasped awake. Like she wasn't good until that moment. So. Oh, is this gonna be another Cazador cave? Look, there's a thing here. And there are Cazadors hanging around.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Cazadors are a good enemy to come across at any point in the game if you want to get distracted. Because they're so fast!
That's all.
Actually, their poison glands sell for a lot. I don't know why I'm not picking those up. This looks promising. Cap counter. Good punch.
That's enough of that.
That wasn't enough of that. Thank you. Cap counterfeiting shack. Wasn't there a quest that like Alice wanted us to do or something that required us to go to a cap counterfeiting shack or something? God, they move around so fast. Can't even get a beat on them. Oh, never mind. I got one. Got one. That was a nice shot. If I do say
This one looks
myself.
pretty tough.
Sorry about that.
That's all.
Oh, they lost me.
This
Did he
one
just-
looks pretty tough.
Did he just play a little theme for us having won the fight? Friggin' no-scope that guy. Do you remember when that was like the coolest thing you could do? Like any game? And it became like a... where people would be like, man, I 360 no-scope that guy. And then like people would just say that over and over again. Because comedy,
Cessation of hostilities
as anyone will
complete.
tell you, is repetition of the same joke that someone else made better. Take a sip of your canteens. Hydration. I'm just kidding, by the way. I used to do the joke repetition thing a lot before I had found like my own kind of sense of humor, I guess. The repetition thing was like, oops, didn't need to do that. Was like my bread and butter, for sure.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Or maybe it's like a morale boosting song.
Fighting
fight?
over.
Holy shit, I just realized we're 6 away from 500 followers.
This one looks pretty tough.
At 500
Cessation of
followers, you know what's
hostilities
happening.
complete.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe you don't. But what's
This
happening
one looks
is...
pretty tough.
What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
You're my best friend forever.
You're my best friend forever. I don't see anything. What's going on?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh, are they behind this, like, little arc reactor? What was I talking about? Something about... I was talking about what things I used to do because I thought of it. Oh, followers! Yeah, we're almost at 500 followers. And if you don't know what that means, if you're, like, watching on YouTube or something, I said I would do another 12-hour stream at 500 followers. And I said, and I, you know...
Ready?
Probably won't
Steady.
go back on this.
Fighty.
But I said I would do a 24-hour stream if we got to 1,000. So, you know, if you want to watch me play games for a full day, that will be rough. But you know what? For 1,000 followers, that's worth it in my opinion. It might be the last time I ever do that, but you know, maybe I will do that. Maybe. Lots of Cazador nests around here. I'm getting sweat in my eye. That just means you're working hard. Bitter Springs, recreation area. Oh yeah. This totally looks like a place I would want to do some recreation, man. Look at all these abandoned vehicles. Evie just walked by with her sock. She's going all the way to Dana's room, I think. She's going. No, you can be having like a really bad day. But seeing a cat with a big old sock in its mouth walking towards you, just going, "Ah," I don't know. You know, it sort of makes me just feel better.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
So many Cazadors. I'm okay with it though. Oh god, they hit so hard. Yeah, I think it's a morale boosting song
That all?
actually. I've decided. Because he doesn't play it at the end of a fight, he plays them at the beginning. Where's Bitter Springs though? Is it this way? More enemies? Are they more Cazadors? Take a sip from me, Canteen. Stay hydrated. Oh, hello, Evie.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Have a stim pack.
Have a stim pack. Oh, hello, Evie.
Was that all?
Hi. I don't think you've ever joined me for a Viking stream before. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Her eyes are so wide. She's like, what's going on? Whoa, what is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? That's a crazy looking gecko.
Ready?
Fire gecko.
Steady. Fighty.
Those things are big.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Fire gecko hide? Do they breathe fire? Are they the ones that Godzilla gecko is based on? Maybe? Although he doesn't breathe fire, he breathes, like, nuclear energy, doesn't he? Something like that?
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Fighting over.
Yep, sure is. So many enemies in this area. I should just, every time I stream, I should just wait a few days in game and just come back here.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, it's Night Stalkers. They're running.
This will keep you on your feet.
Nice punch.
That's all.
Nice punch, Veronica. Oh! Another cave? Oh, maybe this is the Night Stalker cave with something good in it I remember. Bloodborne. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I think this is the one I thought the other one was. Yep. Yep. I think there's something cool in this cave. If I'm remembering correctly. Let's see. Let's look at the local map and see what... Yeah. This seems a lot bigger than the last one, so I think this might be the one I was thinking of. Yep. Whoops. I get so tunnel vision whenever I see stuff. Let's do that again and not blow up. Yeah, this is totally the cave I was thinking of. Because usually the bigger caves have that overlook at the end. Or the beginning, rather. And then later you see it again from inside. Did Evie just go get her other saw? That's so cute. So let's see, where's the trap? Because I didn't even notice it. Aha. What was it of? Usually the grenades are the ones that get me. Where's the grenade bouquet? Oh, it's way up there. I can't even get that. Wait. Is there a trap on this too? Doesn't look like it. Average hawks are like the bane of my existence. I just did a very hard lock, no problem. Hi, baby! That's a lot of money. Hi! Did you bring me a sock? Dobby has been given a sock. Dummy is free! Where are all the Night Stalkers? I know they're in here.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, good now.
That's all.
We're almost level 44?
Uh-oh.
What?
That's all.
What you doing, Evie? Where'd she go? Oh? I wonder if I could actually repair my katana with a machete. They're the same type of weapon. Oh, I see a lot of red lines.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. There's a big one. Ooh. That boy was big. He ate his greens.
Is that all?
He doesn't even have something cool. I wish the legendary versions of things had really cool stuff. Where's the lore? Usually there's like some kind of lore in these kinds of areas. AED. Your hair looks nice.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I didn't... How rude. Oh, the minigun. Yeah, that's right. Wait, let's see if we can repair the minigun with anything we have. Because the minigun is almost never useful, but there are a few times where it actually is. I'm out of a sniper ammo, so I may as well give him that for now. Recharger rifle I'm not using. Take the sawed-off shotguns. Haven't been using the axe in a while. Minigun can go. Multiplacer rifle can go. Plasma mines can go. Frag mines can go. C4 can go. Brass knuckles can go. Okay. Thanks, ED. I am warm. Oh, wow. Oh, that isn't it, is it? I mean, I guess we fought the legendary one already, but... Oh, come on, there's gotta be something more to this provincial life. No, that's it. Looks like... Oh god, my canteen! Take a sip from your canteen, everybody. Hunting revolver. Sounds pretty good. Do none of these people... Normally there'd be like... some kind of lore where they talk about how this cave seems like a really good spot or something. You know what I mean? Like normally there'd be something here. Saying like, wow, we really lucked out finding this cave. It's a good thing there's no vicious monsters in here. That would suck. know? Normally there's some kind of thing like that. Maybe there was a note in here that I didn't notice. I wish I could get those grenades. He's dancing. Yeah. I guess there isn't. But that was fun. We found a fight, which is what I was looking for. I was just looking for a fight. I'm just looking for a fight, you know? Put him up. Yeah. Didn't even see that coming, I bet. Didn't even see that coming. They're like, he's holding a controller. He wouldn't punch with a controller in his hand. That would break his fist.
Steady. Fighting.
You underestimate my power. Yeah, they breathe fire. They sure do.
Over.
Breathe fire. That is fun. I like that.
Uh-oh.
You know, that's one thing that was missing. Because there was fire-breathing ants in Fallout 3. So now there's a fire-breathing enemy here, too. Who doesn't love a good fire-breathing enemy? Failure to perform? I mean, he had his mouth open, but there was no fire coming out. Oh. Why did he make such a sad noise? Now I feel bad. He went like, no, no! Now I feel like I just killed someone for no reason. Oh, hey, wait.
Bad guys dealt with.
What are you talking? What the fuck was that? There was another enemy over there? Rock flower. Give me that. There's someone up here? Hello? What? I saw 2 blue lines. I guess they're further this way? What's the deal with that? Oh wait, are we heading to Bitter Springs now? Is this gonna be Bitter Springs? That's a lot of blue lines. I think we found it. See, it's fun, just exploring. I could have just not Googled it, but I could have just pulled out my GPS and found it lickety-split, but instead we got to go on a little journey. And that is more fun. Because it's not about the journey, or it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Right? That's a thing people say, right?
Hello.
You don't have a name, so I don't want to talk to you. You also don't have a name, so I don't want to talk to you. Bring me to your leader. Do I get to take stuff from that because I'm liked?
Hey.
Would it be not allowed if I wasn't liked? Refugee. That was a refugee. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Of course the leader is going to be up here. Hey wait, the bear's upside down. Am I wrong? When that flies up, it's going to be backwards.
Wow. Hey, it's you.
Take a sip.
What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
I know this guy?
I'd love to help you out, but
I know him? It's me. I mean, it is me, you're right. But
Are we being watched?
Captain Gillis.
I've been sending requests for relief from my...
What is this place?
This is the Bitter Springs refugee camp. We've been maintaining it for a few years now, ever since Caesar's Legion started seriously pushing west. Most of the people here were displaced by the Legion's advance. At first, there weren't many, but lately it's been more than we can handle. This whole area used to be a Great Khan encampment before they relocated to Red Rock Canyon. We just haven't had the manpower to clean it all up yet.
Oh, okay. Why is the flag upside
It's a
down?
distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
I can help you. I can help you.
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night stealing.
What's this about someone
It started
killing?
about 6 months ago. At first, it was just supplies going. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains.
How can I help?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that.
Okay.
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as... Maybe if their situation's improved, they'd have men to spare. Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so there's a sniper taking out refugees. You guys know how I feel about people preying on the innocent, so let's go kill that guy. Oh. This isn't, like, marked. But it's a cave? Great Khan Supply Cave.
Sneaking
dipshit.
gun. Fighting now.
Oh, fuck! You're not a sniper!
Game over.
Oh! What was the thing? Ooh. Oh. But I don't have enough agility. Oh. Survival 45? Animal friend? I forgot about that one. I should have got survival enough for that. Can I go back? Can I get 45 survival with what I have? No, I can't. But one more level and I will. Ooh, the ninja perk grants you the power of the fabled Shadow Warriors. When attacking with either melee or unarmed, you gain a 15% plus critical chance on every strike. I'm going with the ninja one. That is awesome. Is this all this cave is just a couple ants? Here's another cave. Check that one out.
Uh-oh.
Veronica!
That's all.
Veronica is always walking in front of me. An easy lock makes me think there's going to be a trap, so let's pay attention. Don't see anything. Huh. Okay, so we got a supply cache. I'm guessing that was the point of coming in here? Supply cache? Huh. Actually, before I do this, let's wait, so if we get stuck, we can just load a save. I think there might be an invisible wall here. So maybe I have to go from a different way. Maybe I can go up this little hill here. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. But I could probably go to there. There we go. Just making sure I wasn't going to one of the further away. Oh wait, was that a canteen? Cave.
Who are you? How did you find this refugee camp? Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember. I know. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3. Here, this will unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains.
Oh, thanks, dude. Hey! Would you look at that, man? He's a good guy. Well, I mean... yeah, sure, he's a good guy. His actions were just... you know, misguided. Very misguided.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
You know, he was just getting the wrong people got. I mean, realistically, I probably should have sent him after Cam Karen. Because NCR is kind of like... shitty. They're not great. Because I think their whole deal is that they want things to go to how they used to be before the war. Like the original one. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah? Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I... I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma. Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't like... Thank you.
You're back. Any... We do have some spare... You did? Who wa... Really? Well, this canyon used to be a great... I don't know how you... Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Good luck.
You know, the problem with trying to please everybody is that some people won't be pleased. So you have to pick and choose your battles. Because what makes one person happy will make another person very unhappy. And it's those kind of things and questions and stuff that,
Oh, hell. Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero.
Oh.
You got... I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hot spot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action. Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion... disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. You're welcome to try, hell. Maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure. Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else. Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
what did you join up for? Sir, what was your plan? Your goal? What was your hope as you joined up for the army? I wonder. Lake Las Vegas. Arriva, Las Vegas. Arriva, Las Vegas. Viva, viva Las Vegas. I wonder if that song is in this game. I don't remember it being in this game. Maybe they couldn't get the rights to it. I feel like maybe I've had that thought before.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the commentary. He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation.
Okay.
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill.
Sure.
I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Sure. Hey, dum-dum.
Oh shit, here comes the brownie. Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the Fiends.
That's a...
Like it.
That's a
We
dumb
don't talk
idea.
too much, mostly. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something. Whatever. No. Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west.
What are you implying about Mags?
Heard of it?
Sir?
Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the... Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunt. Shit, honey, it was this or the Fiends. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Hey, guess what, Raz? You kind of suck. And I don't like you.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the army or the... That seems highly... This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity. Your insults are both unhelpful and unwanted.
Uh-huh. Why does this guy kind of look like me? I'm not this guy, swear to God.
However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes. It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line.
Right.
If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing... To what purpose? Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius.
Oh my God,
when
I
I'm
hate this
discharged
guy.
from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the...
Oh my God.
Hello.
No, I never want to talk to you again, man. You suck.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Did they spell right wrong on purpose?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. I'm mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Wow. This guy's an imbo.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my two sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin.
Wow.
Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Huh.
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by
He's a
them Legion
himbo.
fellers. To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness. That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
Honestly, I kind of dig with that. Because setting aside my feelings about any of these characters, the most important thing as a cohesive unit is that you're communicating and on each other's side. You don't have to like each other, but if you're not communicating, then there's no way you're going to be able to work together.
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
You gotta respect each other, dude.
Oh shit, here comes the brown. Shit, maybe you're right.
Wow. The big... Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined
Just
up,
realized
took
I
my
didn't
shot at being a
listen to her
ranger,
story,
didn't make
so-
it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers. Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender. Yeah, I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off. You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot. Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything. I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Trying to push myself a little harder during this biking sesh.
You've
I
managed
feel
to
like I've
become
been resting on my
extraordinarily...
laurels a little bit too much.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic, but only...
Hey, dude.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
That's funny. I did it! Let's try to get 18 miles. I usually get stuck at mid 17. Not today. Okay, we're at 15 now. We got 10 minutes left. Ish. Give or take. Probably a little less. Let's say 7 minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think I started pushing too early, or too late, rather. Yeah, we got 6 minutes. But if I can keep up 20 for 6 minutes, whew, maybe we'll make it. Sorry. I'll try not to talk too much about the biking because it makes me focus on it.
We're all impressed with the work you've done. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used... You don't cook by any chance, do you? Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far... I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already. Talk Talk to her if you like. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Uh-oh.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not... We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in. I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor. Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there. It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers, but our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here. Could be we set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas.
So much talking.
It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us.
As we learned last stream,
if anything,
exhausting every dialogue option is basically a necessity.
They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan. Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Okay. Well, that gave me a lot to do and a lot to think about. How much time we got left? Did I hit 18? Oh, 30 seconds. How do I... Come on. Oh, we're not there. We're not gonna make it. Oh, we're so close. Let's just push till we hit 18. Canteens. She lower? Down here somewhere? I think she is. Yeah. Oh, you're
nice
not.
to meet you. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his hat. Habits. Our lastly went cold weeks ago.
Sorry about that.
Careful with Contreras, though. He's not
I hate when
above
it
suspicion
lags, because
himself.
then I accidentally skip
Give me a buzz
dialogue.
if any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has... So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Okay, let's find the... I want the last thing I do to be the Legion interrogation. So let's find the interrogation room. I know it's in here. I think it's upstairs.
Do you like me?
You stick out like a sore thumb around.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for.
Okay.
We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured.
Oh.
They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Oh.
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. Yes, and one time I thought... Oh,
problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic.
Okay.
There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Yeah.
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into... So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't... Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? People lose their heads and say things they regret. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say.
Okay, let's
That's
go
the
start.
spirit.
Okay.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
Uh-huh.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Uh-huh.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit.
Uh-huh.
I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it.
Uh-huh.
It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
True.
And who is this friend of yours?
Hi!
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out.
Let me hit him!
Come on in. He's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along.
Hi, dude.
And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Hello!
What an ugly little worm you are. You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Did we enslave your children? Whatever it... Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves. To have conflict removed. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. Get away from me.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk. Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
But you're not on the other
If you
side
don't
of
like
the river.
dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it
Okay.
your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Okay. Hi.
We don't have anything. You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture.
Uh-huh.
It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
Uh-huh.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent, Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Oh.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. I hope the Legion burns your wretched... Nothing I could tell you.
Uh-huh.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission. I do hate the Legion.
Well, we went an extra, what, 12 minutes? Not bad. And we got 21 miles. Whew. Not bad at all. I'm very warm. I need the shower. So, thank you so much for watching. And until next time. There we go.